Hi Dresser Cuties, Wendy here. Today we're Draw Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. So let's get started. To draw this cute dragon, let's first start by drawing his eyes. So I'm going to start right here with a point, and we're going to go up nice and high. Draw this curve that comes around nice and full, and then just bring it right back in. Then we're going to come inside and towards this edge a little bit more. Just going to draw this kind of rounded off rectangle. So I'm just going to pop this part out right here, round it off, and bring it in. There. And then we're going to come to this corner right here and just put in a highlight and shade everything else in. If you're not comfortable drawing this shape, you can just make it an oval if that's easier. But I was just trying to follow the original. Okay, so now that I have that, I'm going to go across using this point as my guide and say about right here. This wide, we're going to do the same thing. So go up nice and high. I'm just going to drag this across so that I'm approximately the same height on the other side. And once again, nice and round. And bring it in. There. And once again, towards this edge, I'm going to go ahead and draw this rounded off rectangle. And a highlight. Okay, so now that I have that in, I'm going to come to the top right here and I'm going to draw a curve, comes up. And same thing here, just to anchor the eyes a little bit, give it some detail. And I'm going to try my best to just kind of thicken up this top line. Just anchors the eyes a lot better. And then at right about here, just gonna softly draw a curve. And then let's come back down here in between the eyes right here. We're going to draw the nostrils. So say about right here is my center. I'm going to go to the left a little bit, go to the right a little bit, about right there. And I'm just going to come out right here and just draw this 2 nostrils. There, right in the center. And then we're going to go ahead and start to frame the face. So let's say about the center of the eye, about this curve right here. I'm just going to pick a point and say about right here. Come out a little bit, and same thing here. With those 2 points, I'm going to go ahead and start to draw the top of the head. So I'm going to go up with a curve, about right there. And I'm going to aim to go up a bit higher. So sketch it out a little bit, say about right here, towards the center, about this high. Then from there, let's go ahead and draw the same thing on the other side. Now that we've kind of determined how high to go, and bring it right back to your points. Okay, so now that we have that, we're going to draw the bottom. So we're going to go around the eye now. This is the widest part. And the bottom is a little bit flatter, so just keep that in mind. And I'm going to go ahead, find my center, and I'm just going to come down a little bit, not too much. So let's say about right here. I'll give myself a point so I know where I'm going. And I'm going to try to make it a little bit sharper as I come to this point right here. And so same thing over here. There. So just kind of angling a little bit more. Okay, so now that we have that, we're going to go ahead and kind of draw the mouth. So there's going to be a curve that's really close to the bottom here. So I'll just start about right here. And I'm going to go ahead and go up. And as I come up, about right here underneath the eye, I'm going to just kind of curve out. And same thing here. Right here, and just curve out. There. Okay, and then from there, let's come back to the center area. And right here, I'm just going to go ahead and draw in 3 spikes. So 1 here, 2, and 3. Just for some details on the head. And then we're going to come to the sides about right here in this part. And let's draw kind of like what's the ear. I'm going to curve up, round off the tip, and bring it in. And let's do the same thing on the other side. Right here, just going to drag these points across quickly so I know where I'm going. And once again, same thing. About right here. Try my best to match the other side and come right back. There. And then he's got these 2 spikes right here. So find your center. Go to the left. Go to the right. And 1 here. And another one. And then on the sides he has some spikes as well. So here, smaller ones. 2. And just drag this across. Just approximate. 2 more. There. And I'll put in some details a little bit later, but let's go ahead and come back to the bottom and we're going to start to draw the body. So let's say about right here underneath the eye. We'll go ahead and start right about here. And we're going to curve out just a little bit. And then start to bring it in. And then about right here, I'm going to go ahead and draw another curve. We're going to start the front legs. So let's go down and I'm going to curve down. And I'm not going to pass my center, so I just have to keep that in mind. And about right here, I'll start to bring it in. And same thing here. Just get long front legs. And then right about here, go ahead and thicken it up so it'll come down. About right here, just kind of round it off. And connect. And same thing here. There. So then now that we have that, whatever space you have in between, just kind of draw a soft curve. Then on the sides right here, let's say about right here, I'm going to go ahead and draw the back. So just curve and bring it in. So same thing on the other side, about right here. Curve and bring it in. And then we're going to put in the fingernails. So about right here, just going to draw, not fingernails, claws. Maybe 4 of them. Maybe just put in 2 right here. 2, 3, 4, and then just 2 on the back. There. And then let's see, we need to draw a tail. So I'm gonna pop a tail coming out about right here. I'm gonna curve, and let's have it come about right here, around, really close to the feet, and then about, say, right here. Stop, and then just sticking it up. And thinner all the way down there. And then some details, I think, right about here. Just gonna put in part here and here. And then, of course, we need to draw some wings. So let's say about right here, I'm going to go ahead and go up and come down. And then we're going to go up and curve and just bring it in. Just kind of simplifying the wings. So right about here, I'm just going to go up, down, and then you come in here and just put in 2 curves for some details. So same thing on the other side. Right there. Nope. And once again, go up. And just gonna drag this so that I'm approximately. And once again, go up. And in. And the details. There. And then for some more details, let's see here, we can put in these just kind of ovals, some a little bit bigger, some spots right here, here and there, just to give his body some texture. And some here. You know what? I'm just going to leave it. I think it's easier when I color it to put that in. I don't want to muddle it up with a Sharpie. It's kind of too harsh sometimes. So same thing on this side. And here, just to give the skin some texture so we know it's a dragon. And let's see here, I think that's pretty much it. Make this eye a little bit higher. And hopefully that's, I haven't missed anything, but that is my new version of Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. I really hope you love how this turned out, and I helped you draw it fun and easy. And if I did, please make sure to give me a like and subscribe so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.